Welcome back, all. Episode 4 already. I know, right? How crazy is this? How crazy? I've done a couple things off camera because, to be honest, it's just been flying. You know, once you get this bad boy, everything else changes. Look at my inventory and how little stuff is in it, right? I've basically got everything that I can possibly think of in here. And I've made a couple things along the way as well. So let's just first take a look at that. Diamonds. Let's talk diamonds for a quick second here. I was rather fortunate, but if you don't get diamonds, the Philosopher's Stone with some gold will give you a diamond. Okay? So remember some of these conversion things, right? Same with this, of course, the gold, you can get iron, okay? So if you don't have the item, like the diamond, because diamond's a pain in the butt to get, to say the least, don't sieve gravel. Don't sieve gravel. Just work your way up. Get the diamonds from the gold. Get the emerald from the diamonds. Call her a day. Now, I was fortunate. I got the emeralds automatically from a loot bag, but that's not always going to be the case for everyone. So keep that in mind. Make sure you use your philo stone. Philo stone. We've pretty much gotten all of the ingots that we currently have available to us. As you can see, there's a whole bunch that we have not gotten yet. And in the food, I made myself a Cooking for Blockheads book and the watering can basic. Nothing too crazy, pretty straightforward. And I kind of just tinkered around and got myself a golden apple too, just for fun. For kicks and giggles. Now, the Cooking for Blockheads 1, we could actually make a Cooking for Blockheads 2. So let's do that right now. Let's pull out 2 diamonds and let's pull out 2 crafting tables. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. This is why we need nice things around here, okay? Okay. All right, good. Good. Glad we had that conversation. Okay, good. Well, you're going to do this. I'm going to place that there because why would I walk? Why would I walk any further? There we go. Cooking for Blockheads 2. Boom. Boom. Give me that $1 bill. Dollar bill, y'all. All right. Excellent. Good stuff. Now, that gives us the Cooking for Blockheads 2. That has an EMC value. Okay? So we can actually learn it, and we can just kind of pull it right back out again. Okay? So it's good. It's good. It's got 16,000. It's a pretty big item. Not going to lie. In here, we can start on all of the Cooking with Blockheads stuff, which is great. We will start to explore that route soon enough. Don't you worry. Might not be this episode, though, because I have other things that I want to tackle first, okay? I definitely have other things. Definitely. One of the things as well that I've been doing is I basically started planting some of the crops and everything like that. So one of the things I have in here is wheat, for example. Wheat, right? So if we pull out the 9 wheat, for example, that we need, and we make that into a hay bale, that's good. Now we can learn the hay bale, right? Now, the hay bale itself, if I'm not mistaken, is required for the hen house. And I have no clue what the hen house does. But basically, it is going to be a chest of stuff with a hay bale on the inside. That gives us a hen house. All right? Now, I'm going to learn that as you... pardon me. As you saw there, I did actually have... It does have an EMC. Okay? So there we go. We can get that guy done as well. So all of these quests, once you kind of sort of get this, it will automatically collect items from chickens in a 9x9x9 radius when provided with a hay bale. So let's just place it down here. All right. And let's get another thing of hay. Or let's get a few. Let's get a few, right? So boom, if we put that in there, it should automatically collect the eggs that these fine chickens drop, which is cool. Just more resources, more fun stuff that we can kind of explore and get. Next is the chicken analyzer. Chicken analyzer. There it is right there. That's just an egg and a compass. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have utilized that compass thing, but that's okay. We also don't have an egg. Straight up. Just no egg. We just need a chicken. So for that, we're gonna have to do some fandangling to get that egg. And there we go. Look at that. It collected the clay from that chicken. Nice. Okay. Cool. That'll become a lot more useful later on, for sure. That expands into a lot of different things as well. So we're really just kind of opening up our options at this point in time. We will also have to get a mob farm of some sort, going at some time here. But I think the main thing that I want to work on is let's work on our tools a little bit. Let's get ourselves a smeltery. Let's get ourselves a tool forge. Let's get all this type of stuff. So one of the nice things about this is grout is an EMC-able item. Bingo. All right. Now, I just pulled out 64. I actually don't know if I need that many. Okay, because I bet you seared brick might be as well, right? And if seared brick is EMC, we will be in the money. We need 4 seared bricks. Let's find out. Yeah, it is. Perfect. So we'll include that back in, and that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll pull out that, and we'll complete this quest. Beautiful. Boom, boom. Seared bricks. Awesome. So now all we need is the smeltery controller, the smeltery drain, and the casting basin. All right, pretty standard stuff for our goods, okay? Now, one of the things, we can teach it the seared brick. See that? That's good. So let's pull out, we need at least 8 for the controller, plus another 6. So I'm going to pull out 14. Then we're going to need another 7. So 21 seared brick. Oops. There we go, 21 seared brick. That's going to be for the controller, for the basin, and for the drain. Awesome. So that guy, boom, smeltery controller, give me a $1 bill. Smeltery drain, give me a $1 bill. And this is consuming these items. So guess what? We just lost them. We just lost them. Now, I was reading, we are chatting about that a little bit. We may go to a non-consumable type system, which will change some of these quests. And again, like anything right now, all of these quests are subject to change. Can't say that enough because apparently we can't. All right. So keep that in mind. Everything you're seeing me do is subject to change. All right. We need that. I need 3 more there and 7. Bingo. Right. Chickens, you loud today. You loud. All right. We're going to do the casting table. We're going to do some faucets. Right? 2 of those and a piece of glass. Oh, we don't have glass. Okay, that's fine. Perfect opportunity to take advantage of this system. That's good. You know, the amazing thing is now all of this, probably don't ever have to touch it again. Unless there's an item where we're like, oh, I forgot to add that to my table, you know. Unless you run into that scenario, you probably don't ever have to touch it again. And that's kind of the nice thing about this pack. You know, as much as people are really not a fan of Ex Nihilo as much as they used to be, it allows you to kind of bridge some of that differences and gap. All right. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I think it's useful. Let's mine out a little section here for our smeltery. Okay. Just like so. Good. Good, good, good. We'll just kind of do that like that. And we'll do a little 3x3. Nothing too crazy. Keeping it pretty straightforward and simple. All of this stuff that we mine out, for the most part, can be added in. Except for this crushed andesite. Rip. Rip. Get out of my inventory. All right. Good. Good. Let's get things rolling. We'll do the smeltery there. We'll do the drain. Where do we want to do the drain? Right here? Yeah, let's do the drain there. And then we'll just mine those out. That'll be nice. We'll do the table and the basin. Like so. And boom, boom. Good. Why does that connect? Why? No comment. No comment. We'll get a few lava buckets here. I think 4 can fit in this thing. And we'll just kind of throw those down right here. Okay? Boom, boom, lava, lava, and lava. Very nice. And then, of course, I like to keep 2 on me, but we'll return those for an exchange. So this means we need 3 more seared bricks. 1, 2, 3 to complete this smeltery, right? 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. We are up and running. Now, from there, I did that, right? Okay. From there, we need cobalt, ardite, and manulin. Ooh. That's a good question. How do we get those? I haven't looked at this at all. So cobalt, let's have a look-see. Obviously, there's a cobalt chicken, but there's also cobalt like this. And that's going to be from crushed netherrack. How do we get netherrack? How do we get netherrack, everyone? Ah, yes. We can do the fluid transfer thing. Redstone on a lava bucket. Perfect. Pardon my coughing there, but maybe I'm getting sick and I can stay home a little bit from work. Is that a valid reason? Should I be excited about this? I don't know. All right, stone barrel. Let's get ourselves... I should probably keep this one, to be honest. So we'll throw that in there, and we'll add that to it, and that gives us netherrack. And now we can teach our system netherrack as well. Nice. So then we can actually crush said netherrack. Like take a 64 type thing and just kind of go to town, right? I'm hoping that for the most part, we're almost done with the ex nihilo stuff. But as you can see, there is still a little bit that we got to do, okay? So for us to get cobalt... we need to get the cobalt ore piece. This gives us ardite, gold, and cobalt. All right, and that is done on a flint mesh. Or this with draconium blaze powder, cobalt and cobalt on an iron. 10%, 10%, 20%, 20%. Yeah, I like that better. And then on a diamond, oh, it's 30%. But you don't get the blaze. I'm okay with that. Let's go over to the diamond here and go to town. Now, one quick note, ex nihilo, you can combine sieves of similar mesh to get things done. You definitely can do that. It's not something that I have a desire to do. I don't think it should be recommended for this pack to combine multiple ones. There's just not enough sieving in the pack to really take advantage of that, if you know what I mean. Looks like we're close. We're close. I don't know if this will be enough, but we'll find out soon enough. We will find out. But yeah, so we'll get some of this cobalt and ardite and manulin and smelt it up and combine it and do all that kind of stuff, right? And that'll be good. That'll be really good. We're also going to need, you know what? We should make some aluminum brass. I think it's one of the quest rewards for the material types. So maybe we should do that up as well. That might be a good idea. We'll do up the gold. We'll do up the cobalt as well. You know what? Let's do some aluminum brass quickly. Okay, aluminum. 1, 2, 3. Good. And copper for 1. That guy will get this smelted in here. That should give us aluminum brass, which will be nice. And then we can make ourselves an ingot cast, like so, over top of that, which will be great. We have the gold. I'm just going to throw it in there for now. With, we'll just take a coal. We'll just take a coal. I'm not too concerned. We have 178,000 EMC. I know it's far from the most, but for now, it'll have to do. Okay. Let's get a little bit more, question mark. I need another hammer. Need another hammer. Bam. See how that works? See how that awesome and easy that is? I love it. I love it. All right. So we're going to get a little bit more here. But we already have enough to kind of complete the bulk of it, right? So there we go. Molten aluminum brass. Excellent. This will allow us... Let's throw that and that in there. Okay, they are smelting. Excellent. Let's get ourselves an aluminum brass ingot so that we can EMC it. No? No, we cannot. Okay, that is good to know. But we can head on over to our ingot page and go aluminum brass, $1 bill. Thank you very much. Take all the money. Take all my money. Take all the money. Hopefully I can use some of this dough that I'm collecting at some point in time. I'm going to be so overpowered. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Another quick note about this pack. It's not planned on being a specific or an expert level pack or anything like that. It is meant to be a fun pack. It is meant to, you know, come on in, kind of flex your muscles, have a little bit of fun, explore some mods, all that kind of stuff, okay? So keep that in mind as you're playing through so that you're not getting too stressed out about it, if you know what I mean. Okay? Chest. Let's just get one of these down. Get out of here, Podzol. Nobody likes you. Actually, I like you. It's fine. It's fine. These spares, we're just going to get rid of these. Oh, and we got draconium dust. No EMC value on that, though. That is a bit of a conundrum. I wonder if when we smelt it, does it have EMC? I don't think it does. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. We'll have to play around with that a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Let's go to the cobalt quickly. Let's get ourselves a cobalt ingot. Very good. We got some manulin in there, which is good. And we're going to pour out the other one because I don't want this ardite to convert, right? We don't want it to convert over, okay? So that'll be like that. We need ardite. We'll pull out those ones. I don't care if I have to resmelt it or anything like that. That's not the least of my concerns. Lava's basically free at this point. But we're going to turn in these items and get things done. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Smelt it up again. But what we can do is we can actually make some improvements to our tools here as well, which is going to be quite nice. And these all have EMC value as well, so we're just literally pouring out some EMC, which is great. So we just did the aluminum brass. That's good. What else do we got? Do we have... Are any of these in here? They are not. We do not have cobalt or any of those ingots, but we do have them here. So 1 cobalt, 1 ardite, 1 manulin will give us a large sword blade cast and a $10 bill. Phone, please. Phone, please. Stop vibrating. So we got ourselves a large sword blade, and we got ourselves these ingots forever. Okay? Forever, ever? Forever, ever. All right? So we're good to go. We are good to go on that level as well. We could jump in here and do a little bit of the parts grind here. I'm going to grab a little bit of cobble overall. We're just going to grab at least a tool rod and a binding. We might as well pour out these casts a little bit. And otherwise, boom. Give me that charcoal. Very nice. Just kind of fuel up the system with some EMC, right? That's all I've really been doing. Coming back, filling up the system with EMC with some charcoal as we auto smelt it with our hatchet and or excavator. Okay, I usually get enough, and we usually get enough to kind of do its thing. All right, cool. Well, progression has been made. I think from here it would kind of be nice to get the old tool forge, right? Kind of expand on the whole situation, which we can do pretty easily. First of all, we'll teach it the iron block. That's another one. The blocks of items are probably a good idea. And then the seared. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're going to need the tool station from here. And we can make ourselves a tool forge, just like so. Awesome. And we can come over here, tool forge, boom, boom, boom. Give me that slime. Give me that $5 bill too. Hello. Taking all the money. And there we go. Now we can expand on our Tinker's arsenal, to say the least. We can expand on what we do around here. I want to make sure that we're all lit up everywhere. Looks like we're good for the most part. And yeah, we got a blue slime sapling, which I'm just going to teach the system for now. We might explore that in a little bit. All right. There's a slime sling and some of that type of stuff that I wouldn't mind taking advantage of. But yeah, so far so good. I feel like we've done a decent amount. The next one is the mending moss. Mending moss we can probably clear up here right now. Mending moss. Ball of moss. Right-click a bookshelf with this to convert it into mending moss. So the only concern there is I need 10 levels. We only got 4. We only got 4. Okay? So, but we can fix that. We can fix that very, very easily. So what I want to do is I want to get a piece of copper out of the system and start smelting that up. And I need some... Am I actually going to go with the firewood? How do I make firewood? Blaze powder with lava wood. Probably not going to repair this then. Mining level, stone. Is this just... I'm pretty sure this is firewood that's required, right? To repair it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, I mean, as good as this hatchet was and as good as it is to have, it's also kind of bad at the same time, right? So, in the meantime, I guess we can make ourselves something else, right? Actually, can we just do this? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's see if we can get enough levels just from this. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, he says. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. I think I'm going to get the levels. Next time, we will finish up the mending moss. We'll finish up these 2, right? We'll get our sleeping bag just to finish that. We'll get our mending moss to finish that guy. And then we got to start looking at some mods and some food and, you know, maybe we do a kitchen, right? Something along those lines. So, lots of good things to come. Why are you not growing, pumpkin? Pumpkin, grow. Grow, pumpkin, go. Grow, pumpkin, go. Grow. Grow, pumpkin, grow. Think it's working? Do you think it's working? Am I convincing the pumpkin to grow? God, I hope so. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. We did a lot of different things. We got the hen house. We got the smeltery. We got ourselves some wood. We got ourselves all the things that come with the smeltery. We got cobalt. We got manulin. We got ardite. Wow. Aluminum brass. So many things. So many things that were gotten, which is awesome. A lot of good little details secured today. So, that's going to be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. A little bit of a quicker episode compared to some of our last. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Love y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.